Hi, one more video today. I had somebody emailed me or tweeted me a link to a What's in My Bag blog post that they had done, and I loved it, and I like seeing what's in people's bags, and I'm kind of jonesing for this new satchel type bag from Zatchels. I'll try to link them. Try to remember to link them down here below. If I forget, it's just Zatchels with a Z. It's a UK company, and they make those old-timey looking school satchels, and I really want one. But anyway, I have been watching all these What's in My Bag videos, and I thought I would just make one. So let me get through it. There's not that much in it, but I'll get through it. This is what I'm carrying right now. It's like a bucket bag. It's a brown leather. It's not a brand name. It's got a pretty short handle. It's not a brand name. Brand name. Geez, I bought it at Dillard's. I do remember that. And I paid, I think, less than $100 for it several years ago. It has held up really well. I wish I could tell you what. Oh no, I lied. It is a brand name. It's a Liz Claiborne. My bad. It's just not written all over the bag. But on the little buttons, it does say Liz Claiborne. It does not have feet on the bottom, which is unfortunate in a leather bag. That would have made it almost perfect. That and being just a tad bigger. But anyway, it's this really pretty dark caramel color. Let's see if I can show you inside. It's fairly open inside. It has a zip pocket right here where the tissue are. And then on this side, it has there's 3 pockets. There's a larger one here where my glasses case is, and then 2 smaller ones that are the same size right here and here. And then the rest is just open. Okay? So what I carry in there, in that zip pocket, is a couple of packages of tissue that I just bought today. Under that zip pocket, there's another pocket that's as wide as the zip pocket, and there I just carry my coin purse. This is recycled juice boxes, and this is where I carry any cash if I have cash. I rarely have any. I have $1 or something in there right now, and that's where I carry that. Ever-present Filofax. This is the Raspberry Metropole that I just bought from somebody. Got a really good deal on from somebody, one of the Filofaxy people. If you're not aware of Filofaxy, if you're not one of my Filocrack friends, I will link Filofaxy down here. Raspberry Metropole. It's a gorgeous color. I did find out that whoever told me that the card slots were tight was right. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use this Filofax as my main one because of that. But it is the prettiest, happiest, springy color. And this, my camera is not showing it well. It's very dark. I would never have called it raspberry. I would have called it dark magenta or something really uncreative, but this is very dark. It's a lot darker than I expected. Anyway, on the opposite side in the pockets, the little pockets, I have lip stuff. So I carry 2. Blistex is the only thing that works for my lips, but I do use rosebud salve sometimes because I love rosebud salve. But salve is handy to have around anyway. Salve and of some sort, and or Vaseline. Scrapes, burns, lips, chapped skin of any kind. You can use that on your cuticles, whatever. And then, like I said, I have a couple of Blistex. I just bought 2. I threw them both in there because I'm horrible about losing my lip things. A perfume sample that I got at the mall yesterday. And I want to smell at my bag. My glasses case, it's a Vera Bradley. They just slip in there. Just like that. I think it's meant to carry a couple of pairs, but I like it because I can just grab my glasses right out. I don't have to open anything. Something on them in the process. I don't have to open and close the case. And that's something else that I carry in here too, is my sunnies. I don't keep them in the case because I use them. I don't wear these outside. I wear sunglasses, and I have Smiths, and that's the only brand I buy because they hold up so well, and they're sport type, so they have the nose pieces are rubber, so they don't slide around on you when it gets hot outside. I do carry those. I don't carry them in a case because it's just too much of a pain, and those sunglasses cases are real thick. Wet ones, antibacterial wipes, and bleach wipes. The bleach wipes are new. That's just, if you go to eat somewhere and the table's gross or whatever, those are handy. Or, any number of situations. I'm a substitute teacher at school. Real handy to have around. And then, beside that, I carry 2 bags. They're both Vera Bradley. I have no idea what patterns they are called. I carry a bottle of ibuprofen, a tiny deodorant, some antacids, Lactaid for obvious reasons, and a small pocket knife in one bag. And this is the stuff, except for the deodorant that I use more often, but the deodorant wouldn't fit in the other bag right. But this is the stuff that I use the most often, so I carry it in this little bag. It's easier to get to. In the larger bag, which is also Vera Bradley, don't know the pattern, but these are really nice. They have the larger ones, they have a handle on the end so you can pluck it out of your bag. And the inside, shoot, I don't know if you can see that, is lined with a sort of a wet bag. It reminds me of diaper bags. So it doesn't get gross. You can always just wipe it out no matter what you put in there. Couple of feminine things. I don't use disposables because they're disgusting. If that bothers you, stop the video. Dentex, they have floss on one end, toothpick at the other. Some gauze that I had left over from a first aid kit. One of those, there's no way to say it. It's a wipe your rear end flush if you can't find toilet paper. This came when I stayed at a motel once. It had some Q-tips, a Dentec, an emery board, and some little cotton face rounds, and I keep that in there. Wisps, I try to keep these all the time. They're wonderful if you haven't used them. If you're someplace and you eat and your breath is gross or whatever, or you're just feeling icky, it has a toothpick at one end, and then the other end is a little toothbrush, and inside that little green thing that you can see right there is a minty gel, it's not toothpaste, but it freshens your breath. An alcohol towelette again from a first aid kit. A couple of different size Band-Aids. I think you call them plasters in the UK, yes. Some more of the little flushable wipes. More Lactaid, because you never know when you're going to be eating something with cheese. A little sewing kit, which has already come in handy more than once. Eye drops, just regular tears, artificial tears, nothing exciting. I don't wear contacts. And I also carry a little thing of Vaseline, which, like I said, is useful for all kinds of stuff. And that is all I carry in my bag. Now, I do carry on occasion a book, or I shouldn't say on occasion, all the time. If I go somewhere, I have a book in my bag because I hate to be bored sitting around, and or my Kindle, which is even lighter and nicer. And I can't get stuff to go back in. But other than that, and a water bottle, which this bag won't fit right now, that's all I carry in my bag. Not very girly, but, you know, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, I might be handy to sit next to. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.